Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Kingsbury. Today we're going to do another segment of what sold on eBay. We search the what sold section of a specific category. We check the sell-through rate, and then of course we check the solds. We see what's selling. We see what's selling for over $100, and then we check the top selling items in that category. Today we're going to continue on the toy category. We're going to do toy tractors. We did toy dump trucks last time. That was well received, so we're going to stick with it and do toy tractors today. Let's take a look. When you search eBay by keywords toy tractor, it shows that there's 59,000 results for keyword toy tractor. Of course, we want to know what sold, right? To do that, we check the sold listings. Let's take a look. In order to see what sold, you go over to show only and you click on this sold box. When you click that sold box, it shows that there's 20,000 toy tractors that have sold in the last 90 days. Let's take a look at a few of them. At the top of the list for $10, this was a vintage cast metal Lee Toys tractor. Under that is this one. It sold for $170.95, best offer accepted. It's an Alice Chalmers 7060 black belly tractor. Under that one is a John Deere tractor for $22. Below that, we got an Erdl for $19. Below that, we got a couple more Erdls, $41.50 for this red one here. And below that, we got a blue one for $120, best offer. Under those Erdls is a different brand. This is a Fordson toy tractor for $12, vintage. So as you can see, those sold results are all over the board. The prices vary from as low as $12 for that one on up. So tractors can vary in price, as you can see, but we want to check is priced over $100. In order to check tractors priced over $100, you go over to this price section, you put minimum in there, you put $100 in that little minimum box, 100 in that box there. You click on that little arrow and it takes you to tractors priced over 100. So as you can see here, it looks like 2,600 results for toy tractors over $100. 2,600 of them. At the top of the list, the most recent were a couple I just showed you, that Alice Chalmers for $170.95, and below that was that blue vintage Erdl for $120. Then we get into some new ones here. It looks like a vintage Erdl here for $165. Below that, we got an Erdl die-cast tractors, a little set here for $124.99. And below that, we have this is a Case IH with wide duals, 4-wheel drive, $150 for that one. Below that, we have an International tractor for $275. That's a little something interesting. International, that's a nice brand. Under that, we got a Spec Cast. Again, Alice Chalmers, $469. Below that is another brand called an Oliver, sold for $110. Alright, as you can see, the branding varies. We're trying to get to know some of these brands. Not sure if I'm pronouncing them all correctly, but we're doing our best. We're going to go down the list and check the most expensive tractors. That's what we want to find out. We want to take a look at the 5 most expensive tractors sold on eBay the last 90 days. Of course, we're searching toy tractors, not real life tractors. We're going to check the most expensive toy tractors sold on eBay in the last 90 days. Let's take a look. So we showed you that 2,600 have sold in the last 90 days for over $100, but we want to see the highest first. In order to do that, we go to this little box right here. We click from highest, priced, highest, shipping, and highest first. Price and shipping highest first. That's what it's called. Price and shipping highest first there. We click on that box and it should come up. Alright, I've located the top 5 selling toy tractors on eBay the last 90 days. We're going to count them down, starting from 5 down to 1. Let's start at number 5. At number 5 on the list of the top selling toy tractors sold on eBay the last 90 days is this. It's an Oliver 2255 Toy Farmer Chrome Tractor, 1/16 scale, very rare, 1 of 43, mow line and white. It sold for $1,199.99. Let's take a closer look at this one. There you see it in the original plastic. Looks like it has the box with it, the 2255. It says it's 1 of 43 made. Let's take a look at these. There you see the box, the Oliver 2255. There's a look at the top of it in plastic, a little brown top. Again, this is the brand Oliver, so get to know these brands a little. You see this one out there. It's definitely worth picking up, the Oliver. We saw a couple already on the sold listings priced over $100. This one, of course, $1,999.99. They put it at auction, got one bid, so one person purchase this one. There it is in box, model 2255. Get to know that one. And there it is, the other side of the box. And there's the original photo. They took it out so we could get a look at it. A $2,000 Oliver 2255 Toy Farmer Chrome Tractor. So I said $2,000. Technically it was $1,999, but close enough. The rest of them are even more expensive. That was number 5. We're going to get after it at number 4. Number 5 was Oliver. Get to know that brand. Let's take a look at number 4. At number 4 on the list of the most expensive toy tractors sold on eBay the last 90 days is this. It's a John Deere toy, 100 years of the tractor, complete silver set. It sold for $2,750. So it looks like not just one but multiple tractors here. The complete silver set. They have $100 shipping, UPS ground shipping on this one on top of the $2,750. There they all are, boxed up and ready to go. You get the complete set, 100 years of the tractor, complete silver set. There's a look at them. They got the photos of them. Prestige collection, they're calling that one. Look at that one. Pretty cool. That's the Prestige. They have different tractors, all photographed here in black and white on screen, so you know exactly what you're getting. And there they are in the packaging. They didn't bother to take them out of the packaging, but you got them there in the box. The real deal, 100 years of the tractor, complete silver set by John Deere. So interesting, $2,750 for that set. Alright, there you saw it, the complete silver set. That one from 2018. I was reading the description a little bit, and it said they were never taken out of the box, so they kept those from 2018, and it was a decent payday. Not too bad. At number 4 on the list, let's take a look at number 3. At number 3 on the list of the most expensive toy tractors sold on eBay the last 90 days was another set of tractors here. What do we got here? This is a vintage 1/16 scale John Deere patio set in original boxes, complete set. It sold for $3,025.99. They want $26.90 shipping on top of that, so it looks like you get the 4 tractors and the boxes there. $3,025. Let's take a look at what these look like. It looks like they come in all different colors. We got the red one there. They're calling this the patio set. We got an orange there, the yellow there, and the blue there. So all different colors. The patio set, 1/16 scale John Deere tractors. There's the front of them. They got plenty of photos here in all the colors with the original boxes. You see the boxes there, so they didn't hide the boxes. They get those with the purchase of $3,025.99 with shipping on top of that. There's the back of them. As you can see, some of those photos are a little blurry, but you can see what you get there. The patio set, they got a shot of the top as well. All these different colors. I don't know which one you like best. The blue, the yellow, the orange, or the red. They definitely used up all the photos. There is the original photo, $3,025 for this vintage 1/16 scale John Deere patio set, original boxes complete set. Alright, there you saw the familiar name, those John Deere, the patio set at number 3, and here they come again. John Deere is back at number 2. This one just under just a little bit more money because of shipping. They charge a little bit more for shipping, so it just beat out that other set. This is a solo one though. Let's take a look. Here it is, just has the box there. We'll take a look at the photos a little bit later, but at number 2 on our list of the most expensive toy tractors sold on eBay the last 90 days is this. It's a John Deere 4020 diesel wide front tractor dualies ropes 1/8 scale, new in box, huge and rare, it says in there. Sold for $2,988, but they tacked on another $65 for shipping. That's why it just beat out number 3. At number 2, here we go. Let's take a look at these photos. Not sure if they took it out of the box. They may just leave it in the packaging there, but let's see. We can get a look at it through the plastic there. You can see brand new John Deere 4020 is the model. This item is not intended for a riding toy, so definitely a toy. You're not supposed to sit on this thing, even though it appears to be quite large. So don't let your kids sit on that one. I guess that's the closest look we're going to get at it. There's the photo. Model 4020 for this one, $2,988 for the John Deere 4020 diesel wide front tractor. Dualies 1/8 scale, new in box, huge and rare, it says there. So number 2 on the list. Alright, we've made it to number 1. If you watched this far, you might want to hit that subscription button. If you like this type of information, we do these what sold videos quite often, taking a look at different categories, kind of educating ourselves on some of the brands that are selling for big money. We took a look at some that are selling for over 100. And now we're looking at the top 5 toy tractors sold, and pretty interesting, pretty decent amount of money that you can get for these. We looked at dump trucks last time, toy dump trucks, and the top 5 were all over $1,200, but this is even more money for these toy tractors. As you can see, we're upwards of $3,000, and we're looking at number 1. What did it sell for? Let's take a look at number 1 on our list. At number 1 on our list of toy tractors sold on eBay the last 90 days, this is the most expensive toy tractor sold the last 90 days. What is it? It's an Esca Case 400 pedal tractor, and it sold for $3,500. Best offer accepted, and it looks like $150 shipping for this one, so it's gonna take a little bit of money to get this one to you. It does not appear to be small. You see it there next to that garbage can, so it's about half the size of that garbage can, maybe even bigger. It looks like, let's see if we can get a look at some more photos of this one, the Esca Case 400 pedal tractor. And there's a look at the back of it. Looks like it has some sort of trailing trailer that hooks up to the back there. And you can put stuff in there and haul it around. There you pedal it around there with the pedals, and steer it around with a little hauler in the back on wheels. The seat appears to be a little bit rusty. This one's probably been around the block. I'm not sure of the age. We might have to check and see what we could find out about this one, a little bit more detail. That's all they have was 1, 2, 3, 4 photos, I think. So they didn't take a whole lot. You got a good look at it, enough to get it sold for $3,500, and kind of a new seller. It looks like they only have 8 feedback, so they got enough photos and enough information to get this one sold and make it to the top of the list of toy tractors. So I was looking at the description here for a little bit more information. Let me go ahead and read that to you so you can find out a little bit more about this most expensive toy tractor. It says here, the Vintage International Harvester tractor is a must-have for any collector of farm vehicles. Made by Ertl in 1983 in the United States, this die-cast toy features intricate details that accurately capture the essence of the iconic vehicle. Perfect for display or play, this toy tractor is a great addition to any collection. The Esca Case 400 pedal tractor is a classic piece of farm machinery that will bring back fond memories for those who grew up on the farm. With its sturdy construction and high quality materials, the toy tractor is sure to provide hours of entertainment for children and adults alike. Don't miss out on the opportunity to own this piece of history. Original trailer, rare pair, it says there. So sounds like an AI description to me, but they did a good job describing it. They took enough photos and they got it sold. $3,500, best offer accepted, plus $150 shipping. So that was the top of the list there. The most expensive toy tractor sold on eBay the last 90 days. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little look at toy tractors on eBay, a different kind of a niche than I normally sell. I'm normally a clothing reseller. I've got 2 eBay stores, over 6,000 items listed online. Mostly clothing, but we like to explore some different categories. We like to educate ourselves on what is selling, what's selling for over 100, and of course the top 5 selling. Always looking for those big scores, and maybe we'll see that toy tractor out there in the wild somewhere. Be able to pick it up and know the brands, the Ertls, the John Deeres, the International, some others that we kind of discovered today. If you go down that list, you can do this search yourself. It's pretty easy. You just put in toy tractor like I did, and search highest to lowest to see what's selling for the most money. There were a few other items in that list that were not toy tractors that I excluded from the list, but we wanted to focus on only toy tractors. As you can see, pedal car, might not be considered a toy tractor, but we kept it on top of the list since it was up there. Definitely you can bring in a decent amount of money, and that one was only 1983, so anything over 20 years old is vintage, so I guess it is vintage, but not really that old. I was expecting a little bit older tractors to be on this list. When we searched toy dump trucks, there were some old ones in there from the 30s, and here we didn't really see those. So maybe if we went down the list a little more, we would spot some of those, but that's for another day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this look. If you did, hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, and plan to come on back for some more what sold videos. We'll see you on the next one. My name's Brian Kingsbury. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya. Bye.